Alright, today we're going to have a look at the absolute state of buying and selling crypto peer-to-peer at the end of 2025 and going into 2026. But beforehand, let's zoom back in time to the start of all of this. What we got here is the first paragraph, the abstract, in fact, of the Bitcoin white paper by Satoshi himself. And the first sentence of this document says a lot. It says that Bitcoin is supposed to be a purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash, which would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. Well, since he wrote that and since Bitcoin came out, there have been a number of attempts to implement this vision. Local Bitcoins, this is a very famous one. And this, though, is sadly dead. Local Bitcoins died in February of 2023. It was killed off, in fact, by MiCA regulations and KYC costs. It's still got a withdraw page, but the trading on it is zero now. Then there's Paxful. Paxful, sadly, also is dead. It died on the 1st of November in 2025, just a month ago, and it had 14 million users and 300 payment methods. However, it was gone in 30 days because of regulatory pressure and internal drama. Monero didn't do so well either, with local Monero dying back in May of 2024. It turned off new sign-ups overnight, and now the website is just a ghost. Would Satoshi be happy with his vision? I know that's not really Satoshi. Would Satoshi be happy with his vision now? Is it all over? Well, there are still some platforms which claim to be doing P2P, buying and selling of crypto. Binance P2P is a big one. They're massive, but they require full KYC. It's geo-blocked in many countries, and they can freeze you anytime they want to. Similarly, with Bybit and OKX, they have P2P trading, but again, it's centralized as KYC, and it could be shut off at any time. And there's HODL. It's non-KYC. It's got tiny liquidity and the UX is pretty clunky. There's BISC as well. Fully decentralized, but it's slow. It's got low volume and you need Tor and BTC as collateral. There's Haveno. This is a good one maybe, but it's just not ready yet. It's a DEX for Monero, but it's still in testnet. So, is it over? As a censorship resistant exchange being killed off? Well, maybe not. But now maybe there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is ProveX. Now ProveX is fully decentralized, and whereas all the previously mentioned platforms have been Web 2, this is Web 3. We want verification, which can be done through smart contracts. And this is what ProveX looks to do. Andreas Antonopoulos, a pioneer thought leader in the crypto space, OG cypherpunk. He's such a cypherpunk, some say that his hairline inspired the Monero logo. And he famously said, "Don't trust, verify." And that's why ProveX is so good. It's completely trustless. It's a new paradigm of trustless disintermediation. Why is it a new paradigm? Well, all the previous platforms we're looking at, those are Web 2. This is Web 3. Again, fully decentralized. Yeah, so the website itself is pretty good at provex.com. It shows you how everything works in very eloquently. I'll just leave you now with a short clip of the founder introducing the project.
Hello, everybody. Richard Hart here. I hope you've noticed at provex.com, there's a cool new project. It uses zero-knowledge proofs. It does stuff blockchains can't do. It does stuff off-chain and then puts it on-chain with a token, burns a token, and all this other cool stuff.